is the Good Neighbor Podcast, the place where local businesses and neighbors come together. Here's your host, Skip Money.
Well, hello, everyone, and welcome to the Good Neighbor Podcast of Western North Carolina and East Tennessee. So I am thrilled to have a very special guest with us here today and excited to learn all about them and what they do. I think it's their first time with us on the show. And I'm sure you'll be just excited, particularly if you're in the market to buy or sell a home, because today I have the pleasure of introducing your good neighbor, Mr. Chris Smith, who is with Century 21 Connected. Chris, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Skip. Appreciate you having me.
Absolutely. Glad to have you. Like I said, excited to learn all about you and what you guys do. So if you don't mind, kick us off by telling us about Century 21 Connected.
Yeah, sure. So obviously Century 21, it's a name everybody knows. I've been around for 54 years. We were the original real estate company in the country, real estate franchise in the country. We are backed by an amazing leader, CEO, Mike Meadler. And yeah, so what we've done is we've put together a group of agents that know Western North Carolina well. As of now, we are based out of Asheville and Hendersonville. We are growing. We are looking to add offices in other areas within Western North Carolina. But the beauty of the network is that, if we don't service the area, you can about guarantee it there is a Century 21 in that area for us to recommend you to. So, personally, I've been in the business for about 12 years. I started an independent firm and then in 2019 and rolled us into Century 21 last February.
Oh, very nice. Well, congratulations.
All right, thank you.
So tell us about your journey. How did you get into the real estate business?
It's probably my fifth career stop at this point. But, out of college, I started a landscape business in the winter time. So I would flip some homes with an uncle in Kentucky. From there, I moved back here to Asheville. Became general manager of Asheville Brewing Company. So if you've been in the area, I'm sure you know that name. They've been around a long time. Mike Rangel and his team taught me a lot about managing and kind of operating a business. But then from there, it just became one of those things where I hit my head on the ceiling and I'm not one to enjoy checking into the same building every day. So, one morning driving to work, I passed a for sale sign on the way, called my wife and said, I think I want to get into real estate. And she said, well, go do it. And so here we are, so I started off at a boutique firm in Biltmore Village. From there, I transitioned over to KW. I spent 4 or 5 years there. And then I broke off, started my own firm in 2019, which was Modern Mountain Real Estate. And then Century 21 approached me October of 23. And we rolled into the brand officially February of 24.
Wow. Well, congrats. What a story, man. You've been all over the place.
Well, yeah, what do they say? Rolling stone gathers no moss, right?
There you go. Absolutely. So tell me, what are some myths or misconceptions in the real estate industry?
Oh man. I don't know if we have enough time there. But honestly, I think a lot of times people just kind of assume it's easy. I think the consumer looks at a realtor and thinks, wow, they make this money. It's easy money. They're running straight lines on a commission or on their closing disclosure. And they're like, wow, this agent just made this much money. And that's not the case. The reality is 20 to 30% of people who get their license actually make it in this business. And it is not an easy business to get started in. It's a backwards business. You get your license. You join a firm, you start stroking checks. Nobody starts paying you, right? You've got to pay to join this board. You got to pay for this. You pay for that, right? And then, of course, you got to find people who would willing to trust you. It is arguably one of the largest purchases that most people ever make. And so because of that, they're looking for somebody they can trust, somebody who's knowledgeable, somebody who they feel like will guide them in the right direction. And that takes time. That takes time to kind of cultivate that, that presence in your market. It's not an easy road. And so, last year alone, 74% of realtors in this country did 0 transactions. 0.
Wow.
So, I mean, you think about that, like how many people can say that they can go and go to work and make no money for an entire year, So
Wow.
it is, there's a lot of people with a license, but not a lot of people who do the business. So, I'd say that in general is probably, a good idea of some major misconceptions that I feel like are associated with realtors.
Not as easy as it looks.
No, not easy at all. I tell my agents all the time, like, you get a title of realtor, but really you should embrace the title of advisor. If you will truly learn, the market, if you understand contracts, if you can approach the business with 2 ears and 1 mouth, right? If you really listen to people, you can be successful. But it takes a lot. I mean, most people aren't able to really be their own boss. And in reality,
Right.
that's what you are, right? You've got to have that drive to wake up in the morning and go do the business, right? Because nobody's actually telling you. I mean, we're not allowed. You're a 1099, right? So you're your own boss. So, everybody thinks they want to work for themselves, but not everybody really has the discipline to be able to work for themselves.
Couldn't agree more. As a working for myself kind of guy. So outside of work, obviously you work a lot. What do you like to do for fun?
I mean, we live in a beautiful area,
Amen.
so I enjoy trail running on the weekend. I have a motorcycle that I enjoy, seeing these mountains on. My wife and I, we enjoy traveling. So that's a big thing that we enjoy doing. This world's an amazing place, so I'm trying to see as much of it as I possibly can. My kids are grown now, so I've got 3 boys, 27, 22, and 19. So, you asked me this question 8-9 years ago, it would have been, go to this sporting event, go to that sporting event, go to this school event, this, that, and the other. But now I'm, I guess what you call an empty nester. So my hobbies are now a little different than what they used to be.
I can totally relate. Same here. I have 5 kids and they're all out. So
Yeah.
only 2 left in college. But anyway, so Chris, if you could think of one thing that you would like our listeners and viewers to remember about Century 21 Connected, what would that be?
Real dedication to the people within their community. I am very kind of picky on the agents I bring in. I am not, we're not a massive firm. We are growing strategically. I look for people who have the like mindset, right? I want people who, put clients first. My approach to life and business has always been, if you get up, you work hard, you treat people right, the money will follow, right? And that's what I look for. And, in 12 years of doing this, I've never put money first, right? You put, your clients, their families, their well-being first, and then again, the money will follow. So, that's what I want people to know about all of our agents. I mean, we have a great group of agents here with a wide variety of experience and knowledge. We got 3 people who speak Spanish, one gentleman who speaks French. So, I mean, we are able to help a lot of people from commercial all the way down to residential.
Wow. Very nice. Well, for those of us who may be in the market to buy or sell a home, or potentially or a vacation home, or potentially start a career in real estate, how can we learn more?
Just reach out. www.century21connected.com. That's our site. You will find all kinds of links on there. If you're a buyer interested, if you're a seller interested, if you're looking to start a new career, or you just want to pick my brain about what it takes to make it as a realtor, all my info's in there. Feel free to reach out. We just completed our annual Crush Cancer fundraiser. So if you're a business owner and you want to be a part of that next year, please reach out and let us know. It's something that's near and dear to my heart. We get a family once a year from our community that is battling cancer. And we put on a fundraiser, one-day golf event at the Grove Park Inn. It was just this past Sunday. We had 26 teams come out. We have company sponsors. And just yesterday, I was able to hand our recipient a check for $27,000.
Wow.
So, if you're looking for an example of a real estate company that truly does look to give back to their community, I feel that's a good example of our approach.
Awesome. Well, Chris, I can't tell you how much I appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule to hang out with us and tell us all about what you do and what makes you guys stand out. And appreciate what you're doing in the community. The Crush Cancer sounds like an incredible event, especially playing golf at the Grove Park. That has to be unbelievable. Never played there, but wow.
Well, remember it for next year. I mean, the way we set it up is, and an individual gets to play for less than what you would if you went on your own, and you also get lunch and some adult beverages along the way. So
awesome, sounds great. And you already got a date for next year?
Always the first Sunday of October.
First Sunday, I will remember that.
Yeah,
first Sunday of October. Put it on your calendar.
Yeah.
All right. Very good. Well, Chris, again, thank you. Thank you for what you're doing in the community, and appreciate your time, and wish you and your family and Century 21 Connected team all the best moving forward.
All right. Thanks, Skip. I appreciate you reaching out.
Absolutely. Maybe we can get you back sometime. Promote next year's golf tournament.
Yeah, anytime.
All right. All right, man. Thanks so much. Have a great rest of the day.
All right, you too. Bye.
Thank you for listening to the Good Neighbor Podcast. To nominate your favorite local businesses to be featured on the show, go to gnptry-cities.com. That's gnptry-cities.com, or call 423-719-5873.